Hello guys, what I have today is the ESP8266 Wi-Fi integrated with the RFID module alongside with the Blynk application. So the idea today is that we want to make a contactless system using the RFID for someone who is under quarantine, just registered for the quarantine, and if they want to go anywhere they have to scan using this RFID tag over here, and then after that for a car they will use we will represent it as this one. For a car, that a car will just go through a bar or perhaps a scanner when they want to pass through a checkup from the police or anything during a roadblock. So the police won't have to open their window for them to check their data and everything, wanted to ask them about their credentials and everything. So this system works more like the touch and go RFID, which is just attach this to the car, and then the roadblock system will automatically detect this RFID, and then they don't have to open the door, they don't have to open the door, and then they can obtain all of the passengers and the driver data by using the RFID in just one go. They don't have to make a big fuss out of it, because from what I heard is that they want to implement a system using the QR code that makes people have to open the door of their car, and then they have to scan the QR code and everything. So that can increase the infection rate for during this pandemic, and we want to avoid that by using this contactless system. No one have to open the door or open the window just to make a clarification towards themselves if they are positive or negative or anything. So let's get on to it. So this one will represent one person. So let's try to scan it to the RFID. So if they are positive, the number will go to 100 over here. If they are negative, it will be 0. In here it will be ID and infection. The infection is 0 to 100. 100 is positive, 0 is negative. So this person is negative. Okay, and this person ID is 1200. You can see it from here. So let's scan this one. This person is under quarantine, but he is positive. We can see it from the number here, which is 100 for the ID of 1100. This person, let's try to compare it again. This person, the ID is 1200, and this person is negative for the detection of the virus. We can see it from here. This is negative, this person is positive for the ID. So the date of quarantine, we can see it from down here, which is from the green color. This person, let's check it out again. The ID from this graph here, we can see the number from this side, which is 2304-2020. That's the date when they started their quarantine for this one, even though they are not positive. But for someone who travels from another country or from another state, they have to go through a quarantine phase. So this might come in handy for the person who checks it using this automated system. And then let's check for this one, this positive person. The date of quarantine is 15/04/2020, and then this person is positive, so they shouldn't move around, and then we can detect it from here. So for any record, they can when they transfer hospital or anywhere from their transfer their wards or anything, this record will be automated. Just scan it out and then don't have to make a big fuss out of it. Okay, now let's go on through this one. This one will represent a car, still using the RFID system, just that the person will attach this to the car, and then the RFID reader, during the roadblock or anything, the police will attach this reader, and then will detect the car. They don't have to open the door or anything, open the window, just to check the person. So what they check is that how many person are under quarantine from this car or this owner's household, because clearly someone who driving out there are someone that is negative or not going through the quarantine phase. So this one can detect how many person are on a quarantine but not positive at their home. Okay, this one states that there are one person who are under quarantine at their house. We can see it from here, which is one from this car. This car ID is 2200. There's one person from their household is under quarantine phase, so the police will know this thing, and then they will keep a record on it during that passing through. There will be a timestamp for this data too. This from this car, there are no one positive from their household, and that does make things easier for people to check whether they are positive or not, they are under quarantine or not, how many people from the household are positive or not, just by using all this RFID system. And that all of this are just to give you an idea of how does the RFID work during this pandemic, and I hope this information does come in handy, and I will attach the coding. The links will be down below. Do check out on it. It does work, and if it does not, please leave a comment and everything. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.